Okay, today's little tip. Now I went to Home Depot and bought the Unger Soft rubber because I'm running low on my Razor Red rubbers and my Wagtail rubbers. But sometimes, as you can see, the rubber doesn't sit properly in that divot that most Wagtail rubbers have. I don't want to push it in further because when I do finally get some different rubbers, it'll be just right and it won't be too tight. But what you can do is you can go to Home Depot and get these cotter pins. There's like an assortment, and you can actually stick it in the end and it will act just like a clip for the Wagtail. And this is probably one of the best ones. I know there's other, I used to use a toothpick before, but this is like the perfect thing. You put that little thing on one side and you can reuse these. It's perfect. It's very good to hold the rubber in. It's just something I wanted to share with y'all. Alright, get some cotter pins, because if you run into a situation where your rubber won't slide in, or even if you lose your clips, you can go use these cotter pins in a quick hurry if you didn't want to use toothpicks. Okay, another reason why you would want to use your cotter pins to sit your rubber in there. Now, we all know that some people like to have their rubbers sit in a certain way. Well, if you look closely, you see how the tip of the cotter pin, the part that's round, it meets right where the rubber is. So the reason why you want to have that in there like that is because on certain frameworks, if you have your rubber protruding, it's going to grip the framework. Sometimes your squeegee will skip and jump if you're not dive bombing the window. But as you can see on this angle, what this does, this acts like a smooth buffer. So really the rubber is not grabbing the framework. If you can understand the concept of what I'm explaining, what is hitting the framework is the pin. It's not enough to scratch the framework or anything, so don't worry about that. But what it does is it acts as a smooth guide for the rubber, and it won't catch like it normally would when you hit the rubber too far on the framework. And the same goes for like the gaskets that protrude onto the glass a little more. But there you have it.